Fishing can be pretty fun when you're a max level fisherman, and for this reason, many people enjoy it as a money making method. Not only does it make a boatload of money, pun intended, but it can also be really relaxing in my opinion. But it's also one of the most complicated money making methods because of all the different things that go into it. So that's why I'm going to teach you how to make a boatload of money while fishing. First things first, if you're just getting into fishing, make sure you check out my fishing guide, which should appear right here. You're going to want to get into fishing 45 at least before you try and make money from fishing. Anyways, let's get to it. A few things you need to know for your setup. See if you can get some Magma Lord armor with fishing experience on it. Blazing Fortune is also nice for a bit of extra profit, but most people agree it's not worth the price to try and get both. Fishing Experience 1 is useful for making money, but we'll get into that later. Having God Roll Hellfire Rod is also extremely important. You're going to want Fishing Speed 10 and Double Hook 10 for maximum profits. However, I personally use 7-7, and that's fine, but you'll maximize profits if you use a 10-10. The next thing you're going to want to get is a Mythic Flying Fish. This is going to help boost the stats for your armor. If you can't afford one of these, just get a Legendary Flying Fish, but you are going to see a big loss in your profit per hour. Make sure you have your Rift Necklace with Snowy on it, Fin Wave or Gale Splash gear, then use a Magma Lord Gauntlet if you're low on Sea Creature chance, and normal Fin Wave / Gale Splash if you're max Sea Creature chance. Getting a beacon and putting it on Sea Creature chance is going to help you a little bit, and then also filling up the rest of your Sea Creature chance with enrichments is going to be a big help. If you have any talismans available after this that can have enrichments on them, put Magic Find enrichments on them to increase your chance for rare drops. You'll also need a hype or some other efficient weapon for killing sea creatures, some kind of damage setup, so I use Storm Armor, but you can also use Aurora, and then lots of whale bait. The only other helpful stuff you'll need is a Magic Find setup. Sorrow Armor with a Black Cat and Daedalus Axe is pretty good and a cheap setup. There's more pricier gear you could have, but if I went over all of that, we'd be here for ages. I'll leave the Magic Find wiki in the description for you to see any ways to improve your Magic Find. Okay, so now you should have everything. There are a couple different ways you earn money, so for the sake of your sanity, I'm going to split everything into different parts. The first and most obvious way you're making money from fishing is sea creatures. Magma fish is the most common drop. You'll have to make sure you craft this into silver magma fish for the most profit. It's also worth it to do sell offers. You'll make a ton more and it sells quickly. The magma fish alone are going to be about a fourth of your profit. You will also drop charm books. You'll want to combine all of these into charm 5 and then do a sell offer for this. This way you get the most. When you've killed enough lava eels and you've dropped enough orbs of energy, you'll want to craft these into pulse rings and sell them. Thunders drop thunder shards, craft that into whatever armor piece is worth the most at the time. Make sure to pay attention to any attributes on the gear to see if it sells for more. Thunders also drop flash books. These sell for more if you can get them to flash 5. Editing Limbo Limeade here. Can't believe I forgot to mention this, but please make sure you're collecting thunder in a bottle. Every time you kill a thunder, he drops a couple little shards and you can collect them using thunder bottles. When you fill these up, they usually sell for about 2 million a pop, somewhere around that area. Anyways, back to the video. Finally, you have Lord Jobis. Lord Jobis drops Magma Lord fragments. You have two choices with these. You can gamble and craft whatever Magma Lord armor is selling for the most and hope you get a good attribute. And if you're lucky, this is the most profit. Or you can craft Magma Lord gauntlets for the most consistent money. Generally, this is worth more per Magma Lord fragment if you don't include attributes. Lord Jobis also has a chance to drop a radioactive vial. When you spawn a Jobis, put on your Magic Find gear, cut off any auto pet rules, equip your Black Cat, and hold a Daedalus Axe. Other people will usually come kill your Jobis for you after they see you die, or if you type its coords in chat. If you can average a vial every 24 hours of playtime, that adds a whopping 10 million coins an hour to your coins per hour. However, I wouldn't expect that kind of rate even with max Magic Find. The next important step of earning profit is fishing pets. First, find whatever fishing pet is the most profit. This is between Whale Pet and Ammonite usually. Compare the level 1 price to the level 100 and see which one is worth more in the long run. Then buy 2 of them. Next, we'll need to set up our auto pet rules. Make it so that when you cast your rod, your flying fish is summoned. Then make it so that when you enter combat, your profit pet holding the fishing XP bonus is summoned. Also, if you have extra auto pet rolls, have another one set to where if you gain fishing experience, it summons your profit pet. This isn't a good default because the first fishing experience gain won't count towards the other sea creatures, but if some random guy were to come and kill your sea creatures, it ensures you get the experience towards your profit pet still. Once the pet hits level 100, sell it and buy another one. The final big way you're going to make money through fishing, and possibly the most profitable, is attributes. You should be holding on to all of your sea creature armor you drop. Salvage everything that doesn't have fishing experience, or blazing fortune, and keep the ones that do. Every now and then, combine a bunch of armor and get it to a high level of god roll. These items usually take a while to sell, but some of them will sell for upwards of 100 million coins. I highly recommend getting some chests set for just these. Organize it as best as you can so that when you need to combine, it will go as quickly and smoothly as possible. Here are a few small tips to help you improve your profit per hour. If you're fishing alone, barn fish. Here's my favorite spot to fish. If you're fishing in a party, kill one by one. Fishing in a party should average you about 10 million coins an hour more. Make sure that you always go and attack other people's Jobises. Don't waste too much time, just do enough damage, and then go back to fishing. The higher your taming level, the more pet XP you'll get, improving how many coins per hour you'll make from your pets. And if your sea creature chance is at 100%, but you're not fishing out sea creatures, it means you've hit the sea creature cap. Go kill your sea creatures ASAP and shout to others to do so as well if they're not killing theirs. And finally, allow people to do fishing around you. Killing their sea creatures gives you more drops, and if they kill yours, that's less downtime. But that's the video. I really appreciate that you took the time to watch it, and just a small few little announcements. I want to say yes, I have been really inactive on the YouTube channel recently, and I want to apologize for that. I've been extremely sick and dealing with bad health, but now I'm back and good, and you guys will see weekly videos and eventually 2 videos a week, which is the goal. Next, I'll be doing a 5 billion coin event soon, and that will be announced on my Discord. If you want to hear more about that, join there. Also, I stream on Twitch, so if you want to check out my Twitch, that will be in the description as well as my Discord. I hope you all have as much fun fishing as I have. But anyways, as always, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. I love you. I appreciate you. Bye!